Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to hold your color. Okay, f*** it.
Hello YouTube! Me here.
Oh, it's you! That guy! That one guy that I don't know who it is! I'm so glad to see your awkwardly colored screen.
Yeah. So, today I'm gonna make a gaming video about, gaming news and stuff. Because, now when the Wii U has come out, it's probably gonna suck. But we don't really know yet, do we? All we know is all the Wii U games are terrible.
You say all the Wii U games are terrible, yet you say you don't know if the Wii U sucks, which would lead me to believe that you haven't even played any of the games that you are talking about. We're off to a good start today, aren't we?
Okay. Zombie U. Scrap. It's the crappiest thing ever, yeah? Yeah, it's not gonna be cool. So, that's like the main title thing. That's what they hope is gonna be their next bestseller.
So, you don't think that Zombie U is going to be any good, and yet you hope that it will be the next big seller for the Wii U. Are you doing this shit unscripted because you couldn't have scripted something that stupid?
What I don't understand though is that people don't care for zombies and shit anymore, okay? If you want zombies, you can play fucking Doom.
If no one really cares about zombies anymore, then why are there zombie missions in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and why do we still have Resident Evil 6? Why is the Left 4 Dead series so fucking popular, and why was Plants vs. Zombies such a huge fucking hit?
Stupid idiots. Anyway, PlayStation 4 is not going to come out for long. It's not going to come out at all, actually, because, when you look at their hardware, they're going to have to buy some pretty cheap-ass hardware to go with the PlayStation 4 if they are going to release it at all. And that would not be profitable for them.
Even though the dev kits for the PlayStation 4 are requiring games to match a A10 APU processor that combines processing and graphics together and between 8 and 16 gigabytes of RAM. You really think that they will get second-rate hardware for the PlayStation 4? You must be kidding. You also can't forget that Sony plans to make the system push the use of 4K televisions. That will be 4,000 pixel televisions. You obviously didn't do any research about the PlayStation 4, did you?
So that sucks too, Sony, fuck you, because, you can't do anything right, can you? Now for the Ouya. Next gen console, huh? It's gonna suck so hard. But let me tell you why it's gonna suck, okay? 8 gigs of RAM. Now I mean flash storage, okay? 8 gigs of RAM would actually be awesome. But, it's gonna have 1 gig of RAM, okay? It's gonna have 1 fucking gig of RAM. That sucks. It's barely gonna be able to, play games. And, Minecraft will not even be playable on this console. Not at all, actually, because,
So the Ouya, a system that is based on Android technology and was created from a Kickstarter project, is supposed to be a new next-generation console that is focusing only on independently made, free-to-play games. Well, alright, you're a moron, aren't you? Well, there are tons of games that run on a gig of RAM or even less. Hell, Minecraft, which you mentioned requires only 512 megabytes of RAM. The Ouya's base specs could easily run Minecraft, you blithering idiot.
It's gonna suck so hard. And, you know, so many frame drops. And pixelated too. I mean, this is a mobile device thing on a TV.
Would you care to provide some gameplay footage or even screenshots to show that pixelation and frame rate issues? Oh wait, you can't, because there are no screenshots or gameplay footage from the Ouya.
That's gonna be crappy, you guys. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be so stupid. So yeah. That's gonna suck. Okay, 8 gigs of RAM. No, 8 gigs of flash storage. That's what the Wii U has. And that's not enough. If you are a gamer per se, you're gonna have to upgrade that thing. I mean, the Ouya is upgradable, but who's gonna do that? It's fucking geeky and stuff. And
So, no one will want to upgrade the Ouya, a $99 console that is meant to run small, independently made games, because it is geeky to upgrade equipment, even though it is a popular stereotype to call all gamers geeks and to mention how geeky it is to play video games. The derpy biasm is definitely verbatim here, isn't it?
you're not gonna be able to do it because, you know, you need some hardware and stuff, and the hardware for the Ouya probably not even gonna exist, so that's gonna suck. Yeah. As far as the Wii U go, it's gonna suck too, you know, because 8 gigs of RAM, you can't really upgrade from there. That's gonna suck so hard, you know, because, okay, 8 gigs of RAM, no, fuck, 8 gigs of flash storage, sorry.
And this is a prime example, children, of why scripts are very important. Because many people who go unscripted will make the mistake of saying 8 gigs of RAM when they meant to say 8 gigs of flash storage at least 6 times in one video because they're fucking stupid.
It's gonna suck because, say if you wanna download a huge and awesome game. I mean, take GTA 5.
Grand Theft Auto 5 won't be on the Ouya since all the games will be free to download and play on the Ouya. That and Rockstar isn't developing the game for the Ouya, which would mean that everything you had to say about Grand Theft Auto from this point forward is mindless dribble dripping out of the corner of your retarded mouth.
It's gonna be fucking huge. It's gonna be like 600 gigs, maybe 1 terabyte or something, because, you know, it will be the biggest game ever.
That's quite a jump to go from 600 gigabytes all the way up to a whole terabyte when a terabyte is 1024 gigabytes. Never mind that even Blu-ray can't hold a terabyte of information. That's including the dual rare Blu-rays. So it'll be at least 4 discs for the PlayStation and almost 15 discs for the Xbox 360. I can understand pulling random numbers out of your ass to make a point, even though I really can't because it is fucking stupid to do so. But at least make yourself seem like you know what you're talking about when you do this. No developer would be that fucking stupid.
In size, not in popularity. I think this game is boring already, because, you know, Rockstar's games, they stopped being cool after Red Dead Redemption.
Okay, this has absolutely nothing to do with the Ouya, PlayStation, or the Wii U, so I'm skipping it.
And yeah, let me tell you something about the Microsoft's Xbox 720. It's gonna suck too, but not so much, I guess. It's gonna be better than all the other consoles, by far. I mean, we are talking about Microsoft here. Microsoft is awesome.
So the system will suck, even though Microsoft is awesome, which would lead me to assume that you like the Xbox 360, which, allow me to remind you, only has 512 megabytes of memory, or RAM as it were, even though you said that the Ouya would suck just because it only has 1 gig of RAM, and would not be able to play Minecraft or Grand Theft Auto, even though the 360 easily plays both of those games on 512 megs.
And you know it, and I know it. So, yeah, no denial then. Anyway, go. Yeah. The reason why I can't show myself on camera now is because I just took a shower and I'm naked. So yeah, that's cool. I bet you want to see me naked, huh?
I seriously have to question someone who says, I just took a shower, so let me do the most important thing in the world, which would be to make a video where I prove how dumb I am instead of getting myself dressed. And no, I don't want to see you naked. I have seen your other videos, and let me just say...
Anyway, Microsoft, let me see. Microsoft is good. I mean, Windows 8. Windows 8, yeah, Windows 8. Okay! Yeah! Windows 8 is great. So,
Oh, wait, you're serious? An OS made for tablets translates perfectly to the desktop, doesn't it? It's amazing when I can sit there and watch Microsoft certified technicians spend upwards to 20 minutes trying to define the fucking desktop on Windows 8.
Windows 8 is great. Remember that one. Okay, so, but it really is, you guys. And, the Xbox, it's gonna have amazing specs. Hardware. Okay, it's gonna have a lot of gigs. A lot of RAM.
You obviously have no idea what RAM is used for in a computer or a gaming console if you think that it is the most important part of a machine. Though, from what I have seen of the rumored specs on the 720, it will be equivalent to the PlayStation 4.
And a lot of good stuff. And you know, since this is Windows, everything is possible. You know, you can watch Netflix, Hulu, and you can play all these games, you know.
Strange how I can do all of those things on the PlayStation 3, the Wii, and my laptop. So how is Xbox better again?
So, you know, all the other consoles, they run stupid Linux crap, so they're gonna suck anyway.
Even though Sony stopped using Linux in 2010, and the Wii never used Linux to begin with, unless of course you hack your Wii. Though, if you are a developer or a coder, Linux is your best fucking friend with the freedom that it gives you. Never mind how Linux systems are more secure than Windows and iOS's put together.
So yeah, goodbye guys, and I hope to see you guys later in the next video. Because that video will be about gaming too. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new gaming series now called Games. Yeah, Toby Games actually. Yeah. So subscribe, like, favorite, comment and share. Thumbs up, and see you guys later. Bye bye. Pudding.
I'm glad to see that we ended this video just as intelligently as we started it. So what are my final thoughts? Scarlett Johansson in a fucking bikini.